How you doing, folks? It's Joe Value here for Cold Beer Sports on Friday evening with 3 selections for tomorrow. Big prices as well. And, every chance now of being in the mix, I would imagine. The last few days I was on a lot of seconds and thirds, just hitting the crossbar. A lot of close finishes as well. We're getting a run for money, as a fella says anyway. But it's time now to kick on and get the winners in, fingers crossed. And just before I do that, and just touch on today, Jesus, that Emily Upjohn was unlucky, wasn't she? If you didn't see the Epsom preview that we done, it's on YouTube there. It's probably worth a look, with keeping in mind tomorrow's race and the Derby as well. It looks as if they're going to get a good bit of rain, and that might suit Desert Crown. It's hard to see him getting beat now if they do get the rain, because that'll definitely suit him. He'll come on a lot for the Dante win as well. But yeah, so if you didn't, just have a look at the old preview there, and we covered a good bit of ground, as I was saying early on in the week. But yeah, tomorrow, very interesting. In the first race at Doncaster, I like the look of Impressor. 7-1, I think is very fair. Some firms are paying for 5, some are paying for 6, so hopefully we'll only need the one place with this lad. Drawn over towards the near side. There's a lot of runners in this, but there is a bit of dig in the ground. They're giving it good to soft, I think. Generally good ground, which would be okay for this lad. He, if it went quick now, he'd be a little bit worried. But no, I like this Impressor. Ran well second last time out to a horse by the name of Sixor. Before that, he was a good winner at Ayr. He's coming back into a real strong bit of form. When these sprinters are in form, you have to stick with them, until they start disappointing. Then again, drop down the handicap, and eventually to get back to a mark that they can win off again. So Impressor definitely for me in the 121 at Doncaster, to be ridden by Rowan Scotch and Philip Macon is the trainer there. 7-1 each way, point each way. It's grand. And the 321 at Musselburgh, horse by the name of Samperson Son, absolute speedball. This one, expect her to be out in front early on. Catch Me If You Can. Oisin Orr rides from Nick Appleby, 7-1 chance. Nothing wrong with that either. I'm going to go a point each way. And finally then in the 401 at Musselburgh, horse by the name of Sixor. Now, if I fancy Impressor, so if I fancy Impressor, I have to fancy Sixor, who beat Impressor last time. That was over 5. The reason I fancy Impressor, because that's stepping up to 6. But 5 furlongs is perfect for Sixor. Should get a nice trail into the race. Doesn't have to make all or anything like that. And hit the line very strong now. Himself and Impressor were definitely the two best horses in the race last time. And, as I say, sprinter in form is handy, Harry Russell takes the ride here for Linda Parrott. And he's a 5-1 chance, so definitely worth a point each way there, I would imagine. And I'm going to also do a point each way treble if this clicks. We're home and hose for the rest of the year. And stranger things have happened, but I'm not banking on it. So the 121 Doncaster, Impressor, 7-1. The 321 at Musselburgh, Samperson Son, 7-1 as well. And then the 401 at Musselburgh, Sixor, 5-1. So a point each way, and then 3 and a point each way, treble. There's a horse I like in the 250 at Listowel, Carlsberg, but there's no prices up yet. Colin Keane rides for Shane Crawley. No prices through for that yet. So I'm not going to tip it up, but I don't know what price it is. It's not really fair. If it's a short price, well, it won't be a short price, but it's all about the value. And I think them 3 there that I've mentioned, that I've put up for an interest bet, I think they're fair enough value. So that's it. Whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your week and bet safe. That's the main thing. And yeah, hopefully, we get a bit of a touch off them. If you're going to Kilbeggan Sunday, we will see you there. Myself and Paddy are going. Hopefully get to see a few of you there. We'll definitely have a few winners for you anyway. I think we'll have 2 winners at the very least. So more the merrier. All right. Joe Value for Cold Beer Sports. I'll talk to you again soon. All the best.